Hi, welcome to Vegetables Day 161. And yes, I know I've been MIA for a couple of days, and here is why. Health journey continues. Look what I got today. Can you guess what it is? Warning. Bulky or heavy. Use 2 people. Lift with care. Which means my grandson's gonna have to help me with it. Heavy end. Handle with care. Do not drop. That's got a lot of stickers on it, including my address, so we're not gonna go to that end. And this is what it is. Oops. Yay! Excited. Can't wait to open it up. But gotta wait for the grandson to get up, so more on this later. And also, this is the project that I'm working on today. This husband's wheelchair. Drill. Fireplace. But, yeah. Getting a lot of exercise doing this as well. Used to be that the TV was on this back wall here, and then the couch was like right here, and it was just in the way. So started this last night, or yesterday I should say. So getting ready to also paint the walls. As you can see, they're kind of the brown color. And actually, the video the other day, you saw how the couch was, or the room was set up. It was the same. It's just this is a different couch. So working on that today. This wall is empty. Grandson's room. We're also going to get rid of all of these today. And we're going to move this. This corner is going to be empty for now. Not sure what we're going to do with it. But yeah. Obviously got to clean that table off too. There's Alexander Hamilton. And then right here, I think, is where we're going to put the treadmill for now. Because there's our vibration plate. And right there's our scale. So yeah, I think right now this is where the treadmill's going to go. And then we'll put the chair. Scott's chair will go here. This spot. And then the wheelchair will go over here for now. But we'll see. Okay, so I have the lid off. Box partially opened. Other pieces removed. So, and of course it's a box, so guess where the kitty is. So, let me continue and I will show you progress in just a moment.
A new way of getting things out of a box. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Oops, you hit a pothole. I think it's caught on the other end down there.
Oh.
No, you're caught on the other. You got to go pick it up, or there you go.
No, I'm moving.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I'm sliding on the...
Well, we'll come back when we figure it out.
Well, it is complete.
I did it.
Ha ha.
I'm kidding.
Actually, my grandson and I did it. And it wasn't difficult at all. It did definitely take 2 people. It is rather heavy, as it said on the box. And this is the part that I like the most about it. See if I can get it.
You're pushing down on it with your hand.
Oh.
There you go. Put your hand in the belt.
It should be easier than this. How does it ever want to go up?
Well, folks, see, it's supposed to go up hydraulically. Hydraulic. Oh, it's going. There you go.
Oops. It has wheels underneath. Okay, so let's take you over here and I'll show you what's underneath. Say hello, Alexander Hamilton.
Trying to get out the window.
Okay, but as you see underneath, it's hydraulics. And there was a knob on there, but it broke. Say hello, Flash. Okay, now when I want it to come down, okay, see it locks open, which is wonderful. And then for it to come down, it's supposed to be able to pull this out.
You gotta lift up on it. Well, let's try it, see.
Oops. Oh, that's not good.
What?
Look, the little thing went all the way in.
The lock? Oh.
Great. Okay, take a break here. Just a moment. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, so I got that out, thank goodness. And to pull it, you're supposed to be able to pull this out.
You not listening. Okay,
There it goes.
that's good. See, it goes down on its own.
And it goes kind of fast, but I like it gets to that point and it goes real slow. Okay, so let's get up here and let's show you some of the features. Here's the display, of course. it's just your typical treadmill. It's got the little button here for the emergency stop. The last one I had was just a magnet right here, but this is magnet too, but it goes in the hole like that, which is a little different. And of course it has the clip on this side that you clip on yourself. It does have a fan, but I don't know if you can hear it or not. If you look in there real close, it doesn't go very fast at all. So that's going to be my only complaint. And then you can see I can feel it about here. So when you're walking, it's not going to do any good. But on this side, on this control, of course, here's your heart rate measurement. And then right here is your speed control, up and down. This is on the right side. And then on the left side, there's the heart things again. And then this is the incline control. And it has 2 cup holders. Of course I need to put the holders in them. I didn't do that yet. And then you also have your manual adjustments. Not for sure what the enter button is, but okay, I push the enter button and it says, oops, you can't see it. Press start. And there's a headphone jack there. And then it has different programs. I can't see those. Oh, here's the program button. Duh. Oh, okay. Okay, so as you go through the different programs, then you'll see that the incline and the speed change. And you can see that how that goes on the, like right here on the display. It tells you how, how fast you're gonna go and how long you're gonna go for it. And then over here at the incline, to like see here you're flat, and then you're at a 2, and then a 3, then a 2, and a 2, and a 3. And then it has, wow, I don't know, 30. Okay, so it's 30 programs. And then you can have 2 different users. So that's pretty neat. We'll have to set those up, for one for me, one for Scott. But it's just your basic treadmill.
Where are the speakers? Oh, I see. It's not Bluetooth.
No, it's not Bluetooth.
Try to connect.
But I guess that's what that is for. So let's test that out. Let me go get a way to hook that up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my phone hooked up. It's my old one. There's only one problem, honey.
Yeah, I just found that out. Anyways,
You can't call this phone.
It is Bluetooth. It does work. The speakers are kind of chintzy, but oh well. Not like we're probably ever going to use it, so.
Oh, let's see.
You can do ringtones. Just do a couple of ringtones.
Let's see if we can find something to play. Well, that's going to give me a copyright.
I think it's got to be for like more than 4 or 5 seconds. But it doesn't really matter. You don't make any money off the channel anyway, so.
Alexa.
Alexa's behind you, dear. That'd be Siri you need to talk to.
No, I got Alexa right here on the phone.
Oh, okay.
It says allow Alexa play.
Thunderstorm.
Okay, well it works.
That's good.
And hopefully that won't be long enough for copyright. Because it was just testing the speakers, but as you can see, they're not the greatest. But I guess they'll do. It'd be better than standing here trying to do it with headphones. Unless you happen to have fancy dancy wireless ones that I don't have. Scott does though. But you know, let's just take one more quick look. See, I got that. Undo that so we don't accidentally start it. And just store that in there. That works. But that's it. And our goal is to definitely get a lot more exercise without having to go outside in the heat, the rain, the snow, the cold.
The COVID.
The COVID, as my husband says. You want to say hi?
No, go ahead. I'm good. Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, now you know why I've been missing for a couple of days. By the time I got it out of the box, and you saw how difficult that was, I was pretty tuckered. I didn't show the assembly process, A, because it was rather simple, and B, because my grandson had to help and he doesn't want to be in my videos. So, but it was relatively easy to put together. And with the lift mechanism, you saw me trying to use some vice grips. The problem is that the knob broke. So somewhere in shipping or unpacking, I'm thinking shipping, because right about where that knob is located, there was a little bit of a damage on the box. So I'm sure that the company will mail us a replacement knob. If not, it's really no big deal to go buy one. So I will have to do that, and hopefully it won't be so difficult to raise and lower it. But I'm definitely not going to raise or lower it unless I absolutely have to, until I get the replacement knob. And while I'm, contacting the company, I will also make sure I register it so that the warranty will be good. And if you saw the I don't know if I got a good shot of it because I really wasn't paying attention to it, but the warranty on the motor and I want to say the belt, but definitely the motor, it has a lifetime warranty, so that's wonderful. And then parts and labor for 1 year, labor for 2 or something. Yeah, I don't remember, but not too bad of a warranty either. But usually, I typically, knock on wood, I find that I don't use warranties that much. So, um, a couple things, yeah, but most of the time, they're usually pretty well built. So, I trust that it's going to be very good for us. And it's really going to do a lot in helping us get this health journey going. And you also heard Scott for the first time. So yay, he's getting to the point where he's getting a little more comfortable again being near the camera. He still doesn't really want to be seen on camera, but he'll definitely be heard. So we'll keep you up to date on how things are going. I also wanted to tell you about today. Didn't do a whole lot today because I had a choline asthma test today. Actually, it's a choline tolerance test. And it helps test to see if you really truly have asthma or not. And I was afraid of two things. One, first of all, I was afraid that it was going to aggravate my lungs so much that I wasn't going to be able to breathe. Or two, that it would not do anything. Well, I got in between. The respiratory therapist who performed the test. I haven't gotten the official results back from the doctor yet, because of course he can't tell me whether or not I have asthma. But when I did the test before they added the irritant, the irritant. The original test, basically just measured my function test, and it was you get this little clip on your nose, and then you put a little mouthpiece in your mouth, and you take in a deep breath, or you breathe normally first. And he measures that, and then after you breathe normally for a couple of times, he then tells you, deep breath in. You go, and then he says, blow it out, or punch it out. You go, and then he tells you to hold it. And you have to hold it for like 12 seconds. And that test for me came out normal before the irritant was added. So then he did the irritant 4 times. One would simulate just having something in the air. No like exertion or, just something mild irritant in the air. To that I did react. I started, you just breathe it in and you hold your breath. And then you let it out. And you breathe in. So you do that once, and then you do it like twice for the second. The third time you do it like 4 or 5 times. And then the last one is supposed to simulate. Hey, I got my stand goal today. But the last one that you do 13 times is supposed to stimulate exercise-induced asthma. Well, the first one would, signify like mild asthma. The second one, moderate, and then the third one is severe, and then the fourth one is exercise-induced. And I did react to the first one, and I did lose some of my pulmonary function with the first test. And normally what they expect to definitely diagnose asthma is to see a decrease with each test. And, you know, I did have hoarseness, and I definitely had coughing. And the more medicine he gave me, I did cough a little bit more. I also had chest pain right here. And then I, like right here, the back, and let's see, right here in my back, in the lower part of the lungs and the rib cage. I did feel some pain there. But what was unusual about the test is with the more of the choline that he gave me, I didn't change. I stayed the same. The pulmonary function test stayed pretty much the same. So he seemed a little perplexed by that. So we'll have to see what the doctor says. I guess it's just a situation where I have mild asthma. And it could be that it's mild now because most places I go, there's not a lot of chemicals and perfumes in the air. Plus, I'm wearing, with the COVID, I wear a mask everywhere, and that mask does help filter those irritants. So I don't think my lungs are as irritated as they used to be. I know when I used to go to work and I was among, on the call center floor where everything was open, people think, oh, this smells so great, I'm going to spray this perfume all over my body, or I'm going to wear all of this aftershave for the men and cologne for the men. Plus the cleaners. All of them have scents. Most places don't use unscented cleaners. Plus, I know I was allergic to the hand soap that they had. So I think that, and I definitely can feel better now that I don't go to work every day. But so I think that my asthma has improved since then because I don't have those irritants every day. But, we'll see what the doctor says, and I'll, keep you updated. But when I got home, I just felt really drained. And I don't know if it was the test, because I hadn't had any coffee. I had to stay away from caffeine for at least 12 hours, and it had been 24. And then, or it could have just been because of everything yesterday, trying to get that out of the box, that I was pretty sore last night and I'm pretty tired last night. So I think maybe a combination of both. So I came home and took a nap. But I just wanted to give you an update on that as well. Well, that's the video for today. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload the video, my next video. Not going to say every day anymore because I'm getting to be a lot more active. So by the end of the day, I'm pretty tuckered. And a lot of my days are just spent, the days are spent running errands, and who wants to go with me to run errands? But yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. In the meantime, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow.